video, doing a job interview and disclosing your disability. So I want this video to be helpful for those that are blind or visually impaired, or maybe just anyone with a disability in general, that maybe would like to get a job one day wherever they're going to go in life, find their own way to disclose their disability in like a positive way, not so much as a negative way. So please note, this is only my experience, what I know. I always wanted to do something somewhere in the medical field. Not as a doctor or nurse, I will say that, because it's a lot of visual things, and for me, someone like me with low vision, that's hard. So like I'm at a volunteer program at my local hospital, and I am the only visually impaired person in that program. A lot of other people are sighted. And it's nice because then I get to educate them and show them that disability is not a bad thing. And I've proven that to them, and they are so impressed with how I just like don't let my disability stop me from just doing any of that. Position is specifically this thing called a comfort car, where we go around the hospital. I'm with another sighted person. Socially, it's fun for me too. We give out stuff to patients, things that like books, crossword puzzles, blankets, stuff like that, because hospitals are a stressful environment, and we want to it's out of the kindness of our hearts, and it's all free. Nobody gets paid to do this. We just show up when they need us. That's just my position. I will not say specifically what hospital for privacy. Now let's get on to disclosing a disability. So my supervisor that hired me, she never worked with anybody with a visual impairment, and I still need to ask her what was going through her mind and how she thought hiring me. The way that my mom and I did it, we both prepped for the interview. I wrote some stuff, I typed some stuff down on my computer. She was acting like the interview person. I was talking to her like I was being interviewed. Because I never done an interview for something like this, and job interviews or volunteering interviews are generally pretty stressful. And the best way, my best piece of advice is to put your disability in more of a positive way. Don't make it a concerning thing, because then they're not going to want to hire you, because you're not being positive about your experiences, and you're not putting it in a way where they can feel like you can do the job that they want you to do, or the requirements they have in that position you're going to apply for. That's the first piece of advice. Next one is, even if you're not comfortable with disclosing your disability, it's important to let them know, so that way they understand. Also, whatever parts of your disability that you're comfortable sharing or you want to share with them so they know, go right ahead, share them. A lot of businesses don't really know how to accommodate someone with a disability, or they don't know what to do. So it's your job and my job to tell them the accommodations we can do, because we know how to accommodate ourselves. For any business that's maybe watching, we will educate you and tell you what our accommodations are for, because we have a lot of interesting technology and devices that we use. That's how I did. I said I'm able to do the way I worded it was, I have enough vision to see where I'm going since it's brightly lit. The cart around and stuff with my peer that I'm working with without my cane. Tucked on my pants or shorts right here. Easy access if I need it, so I can have free hands. But yeah, I have enough vision to it's nice and bright in there. I said I have enough vision to see the bright lights, and it's easy for me to see. I love helping other people. I'm gonna add this to this answer about my visual impairment. Even though I'm visually impaired, it doesn't stop me from doing this job. And I feel like I would make a really unique, positive impact on the table. I'm a kind and caring person. When I brought up my visual impairment, I just said I can see in bright lighting. After all the positive medical experiences I've had with past eye surgeries and my vision being stabilized, I feel like I would be a great person for this position. Just more put it in a positive way, because like I said, you don't want to put it in a negative way, because then they don't want to hire you. Because it goes for any employer. You need to put it in more of a positive light, because then they will want to hire you with your experiences that you stated. Because they're trying to get to know you in that interview and get to know what they're going to bring to their business or their program. Like I said, this is not a paid job, it's a volunteer position. Some of my experiences, at my hospital volunteering program that I'm a part of. The fact that they're so nice to me, so friendly. They don't treat me in a, I guess, differently. They treat me like any other dude that comes in there. And it doesn't matter if I have a white cane, guide dog, whatever. They told me, please let us know if you need anything. Just see me as a regular 20-year-old guy. That's what I like about them. They don't treat me differently, and they just treat me like any other person. And I'm gonna ask my supervisor what they thought of me when I came in, because I want to know what was going through their mind when they were hiring me and they realized I was visually impaired. Yeah, it just empowers me to educate everybody and just to show them that, especially in a medical setting, like, it's not the end of the world. It's not the negative. It's not terrible. I mean, like, yeah, it can be challenging and vulnerable at times, but still, like, it's just empowering. And it gives me that spotlight. I'm just so proud of myself for accomplishing that. And I thought they were gonna deny me and discriminate against me because of my disability. That's some of my experience and what my advice is and how you should disclose your disability. Like, do it in a way that's where you legally do. It says you legally do not have to, but I think it's important to bring it up in a positive way, because then they'll want to hire you and they'll know that, like, okay, it's not concerning. Like, we can hire this guy. I know there's job discrimination, unfortunately. It shouldn't even be a problem, but it's unfortunately still is a huge one. And just so you know, that's one of the other reasons, put it more in a positive light. Even if they discriminate against you, as long as you try, I try to keep telling myself this. I never been discriminated against, luckily, when it came to volunteer opportunities I've done in the past. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and that'll be it. Stay yourself, and that'll be it. See you in the next video. Bye.